Oh, hi. Hello. I am early today. My hair is a little kooky. Okay. A little crazy. Excuse me. That's what I should be saying. All right. Wow. Okay. So, hi. Hello. It's Heather here, and I am the owner of this little boutique yarn company. And today we are talking about this project called the Clear Skies Cowl. So, this is the actual cowl. Ta-da! And it uses 2 skeins of my fluffy fingering merino yarn. So nice and bouncy. And today I thought we could hang out. And so we talked about this last week. And then a bunch of you got kits, or you already had the yarn and the pattern, because I feel like every time I put this on a newsletter or something, it goes crazy. Like, you guys love it. So I thought, let's all knit it together. So it's just a fun little like kickoff to summer knitting. It's nice and light. It's not going to bog you down and be in your lap. So this is the project that we're going to be working on. I can put a link to it actually in the chat, and I love it if you say hello in the chat. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Just say hello in general. If you have any questions, you can always ask them there. So I am going to knit this one again. I knit this version. I knit this one in 2020, and I remember just really enjoying it. It was part of a collection I made called the Quick and Easy Collection, and it really kind of is that. So like I said, just 2 balls, and then it has some ribbing and some cute eyelets. So, oh, hi Martha, nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a little while. I made the Clear Skies and Berry for my daughter last Christmas. She loves it. Good. That's great. My dog is, of course, on my feet. I have a whole room. Where is she? Kathy Brown from Kearney, Nebraska. My yarn is on the way. Great. Thank you, Kathy. And I think did you just join our community too, Kathy? I think I saw that. We got 5 new members in the community this week, and I was so excited. I was going to do a post about like welcoming the new members. So my hair is kooky over here today. Anyway, I'll stop staring at it. You guys don't care. Good. Yes, I thought so, Kathy. Wonderful. Sue, nice to see you. You started yours yesterday. I got a sneak peek of Sue's. So Sue chose to do the Iris Blossom, which is a rich, like regular purple color. And I chose similarly, but I went for lavender. So these are my 2 skeins. So yeah, I have the sky blue one, which I think, looks great with my jean jacket. But I also wear a lot of like kind of soft sagey green. So I thought the lavender would go really well, the green and the purple. Oh, great. Laura. Hi, Heather. Laura from Ohio. Nice to talk to you, Laura. Thank you. Kathy, I chose lavender and aquamarine. Yes, I was debating aquamarine, but I'm making a sweater in aquamarine, which I need to finish. So I thought, let's go for lavender. Iris Blossom is so regal. Let me grab a skein. Here it is. Yes. Let's see my little basket of colors of yarn here. Here is Iris Blossom. I agree with Martha. It is such a pretty color. And yeah, that aquamarine, like you said, Laura, such a fun color. So yeah, I mean, you kind of can't go wrong with, oh, my skeins are a little squirrely here. You kind of can't go wrong with like, it works in any color. Like I said in my one email, you could do like, for the holidays, like make one now to wear, like you've got a silver top, you could wear a nice pretty red or green. Anything works with that type of thing. Okay, so I thought I'd hang out and cast on. If you guys have anything you want to any questions for me today. So the yarn kits did come with if you get that kit, I send a paper copy of the free pattern. And if you want to knit this project without the yarn, like we have a New Zealander that comes to my chats very often. I know getting the yarn across that far is not easy, but this is a free pattern if you go to that link. And so you can knit right along with us either way. It doesn't have to be in my yarn. Or if you got the yarn before, like I said, people are always shopping for this one. Martha knit it last year. So I thought it would be a fun one to knit. So we have over here all the specs and our finished measurements, 2 skeins of yarn, the size 6 needles, a stitch marker. So I have my needles. I have a nice little shorty set here. And I have my yarn, 2 skeins, and I also grabbed some stitch markers, which I really love. These are cute little heart-shaped stitch markers that we sell on our website. I love these little things. And I thought, well, how about we try one of those today? Hi, Karen from Calgary. Nice to meet you. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, like I said, now the question is what color stitch marker? Do I go purple on purple or do I go for a contrast? Whoa, okay, or do I just get them all? Yeah, see, there's this cute little purpley color. That could be cute. Or there's red. Ooh, maybe this bright green. That's fun. I think I am going to do that purple on purple. I like that. And then I'll drop them because where else do stitch markers belong? But everywhere. Okay, here we go. Oh, and I should put a little link to these if you guys want to get them from. They're just so cute, these little hearts. I'm going on. Oh, okay. Stacy in Santee. Hi, Stacy. Sort of local to me. I am here in Oceanside, which is not far from San Diego. It's a nice day. We finally got our sunshine back. Okay, Kathy, what are I'm going on a cruise the first week in June and I'm planning on taking this project with me. Perfect. That is just right. So I think it's just like the right size project for this time of year. Like it's good for travel. It's easy. It's not too overwhelming. Can I find the center of the skein? Always a joy, isn't it? When you get it. Of course, I probably won't be able to since oh, I did it. Yay. Okay. So let's see. Our pattern starts here at the ribbing. It says cast on 120 stitches using the long tail cast on method. Place marker and join in the round. Being careful not to twist cast on stitches. Okay, so 120 is kind of a lot. So I actually am going to use a few more stitch markers. One thing I like to do is I'll cast on like 20 and then I place a marker and 20 more. So then I can quickly count instead of having to sit and count the entire like 120 stitches. Let's see. All right, we'll go for a generous tail so I don't have to redo it. Yes, Martha said it's a great travel knit project. I think it is because I think the yarn is light. The the um the finished product is kind of light. So, and yeah, it's just the two little skeins. They can tuck right in your bag. It's not like you're gonna have a whole suitcase full of yarn. As much as we want a suitcase full of yarn, do we need it? Okay. So here we go. I guess we'll just start casting on. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, there's not a ton going on here at UU this time of year. It's fairly quiet because, like you said, everybody's going on vacation. There's college graduations, high school graduations. So, we aren't knitting. It's not main knitting season in May and June. So then, that's why it's kind of fun to just have a nice little project that you can work on, keeps your hands moving, and then you'll have it for the fall. So I think that's a fun thing. And we'll be sharing it in the community, which if you aren't a member of, we have a good time in there. Let me see. Geez, I got all the link tabs today. So yeah, we have a nice little online community that is you can share pictures. It kind of works like Facebook used to. You can post pictures in the comments and you can see what other people are up to and all that type of thing. So it's a fun little space, and I like that people can hop in and ask questions and just, like I said, post pictures of what they're making. And, I can pin stuff. I can message you guys so that you actually get the messages. I found on Facebook and Instagram, we used to chat to each other, but so often we just don't even end up seeing the posts anymore. So that's why I have this little group. It's like $2 a month. And I try and make it affordable because I understand that, Facebook was free, but this we can actually chat, but it is a platform I need to pay for to make it work for us. So that's why there is a little bit of a fee. I like to have fun with you guys, so it just is what it is. And yeah, I think we do have a good time in there chatting and leaving nice comments and stuff like that. So that is the UU community. I call it Club UU. And then there's another part called SSK, which is our kind of upper tier, and in there we do classes and stuff too. So yesterday we had Billy and Ba from our little favorite notions company. There you go, Billy and Ba. She came in and gave us a whole talk about how to make your knitting more efficient. So it wasn't just about here's my products. It was more like how to start your project and just things to think about and things you might need and different things like that. So that was a really fun conversation yesterday. And that was, inside the SSK group. So anyway, those are just some options beyond, I love coming on here live on YouTube every week. And yeah, I just thought I'd let you know about the other little portal we have. So it's a good time. And let's see, what else? Trying to think. I don't know. I guess I'm finding out that counting and counting and chatting is maybe not the easiest. Yeah. I guess that's why they always say, "Shush, I'm counting." So, maybe casting on isn't isn't gonna be the best thing for a live stream. But I do know that a few of you have already cast on. Like I said, uh, Sue has hers cast on in the Iris Blossom, and I don't know, anybody else? Did anyone else get the projects? Kathy said hers is on the way, so that's fun and exciting. And yeah, I just that is what's going on. Okay, so let's see. I think I have 20 stitches now, so I am going to place my I'm going to place a marker. And I think what I'm going to do too is use every color of marker except the one I intend to use as my beginning of round marker, so that when I do knit all the way, I'll be able to figure out which marker is the main one. And I guess the tail will be there too, but whatever. Practical things. Stacy, I just cast on today in red velvet. Excellent. I love that red velvet color. Let's see. Here it is. Yeah, that's a good color. My husband told me that it's his favorite. He said it was the best color I've ever designed. I'm like, okay, well, I guess he likes it. So yeah, it's just a really pretty kind of brick red, wine red. I named it after my knitting mentor named Martha and Marcia. Excuse me, Marcia. I got Martha on the brain. She loves red velvet cake. That's her favorite type of cake. So it's a little tribute to my Marcia. So that let's see, anything else good going on? I've been rearranging. You can't really see it here because my yarn rack is here, but I've been rearranging my office. So it's one of those things where it's like you move one thing and then like 800 other things have to move too. Do you guys know how it goes? So it feels like a little bit of like a spring cleaning situation, back over there. It's like, oh my word. Because I think my husband's mother is going to come in a couple weeks, and this is our Murphy bed that we built. And as you can imagine, we can't have yarn inventory in front of the bed or in here at all, really, if my mother-in-law is coming to visit. So we have been reworking, and it's one of those things too where I kind of made this my studio in 2020 when I didn't have anywhere else to go. So this room has really become like all UU land, and just it's very it's very intense. Not intense, just fun. I don't know. It's all good stuff, but it's one of those things like, okay, because last year she was able to stay somewhere else, but this year she's gonna come, and yeah, we need to be able to get the bed for her. So that's the adventure. So I'll probably have a different background too for a few weeks through into June. So we'll see. I don't know. Everything's kind of getting a revamp. You know how you like live with stuff and everything's fine, and then you go to move, you change one thing, and then it's like a domino effect of all the things start changing. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, good. Kathy, my yarn is scheduled to arrive on Saturday. Fingers crossed. Yes, hopefully. All of the um I tried really hard to get all of the orders that came in for the cow for the clear skies. I tried really hard to get them right out the door, like um as quickly as I could. So Sue. Oh, oh yes, that's right, Sue. That's good remember. Um, so yes, Sue says my mother-in-law was delightful when she was on. Yes, I had her come on live with me last year, so maybe we will do that again this year. Yeah, we had a good time. She has designed. Um, we kind of co-designed a lot of the baby blankets um, on UU Yarns are uh, designed by my mother-in-law. We'd kind of work on it together. She would, jot down like what she did in different sections, and the notes are always so funny, like back of an envelope type, like knit three, purl two, whatever she was up to that day, and so I call it teamwork because I always have to translate it then into like a proper knitting pattern and stuff. But I was gonna show you, let's see. I have a whole nice collection of her patterns so you can see all the ones she's done. Let's see, where is it? Here they are. 14 are on here. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, if you want to, just if you feel like looking at them, that is fine. So that is kind of what else is going on behind the scenes here at UU. Just kind of a slight upheaval. But I think it'll all work out for the better because how you move, like I said, you move something and you're like, oh geez, what is all that stuff under there? Like that doesn't belong there, or uh, I didn't even realize I still had that. That was supposed to go to Goodwill, or who knows. So that is sort of the thing we are uncovering, and yeah, just I guess I'm a little bit anxious about where all of my work will be taking place, but I am always happy uh to have her come. So that's not it. It's just more like it's the big change of routine on all the other stuff. So yeah, so that is kind of what's going on. Yeah, I don't think I should cast on this whole project while we're on here because I don't think I'd be very entertaining. Like I said, shush, I'm counting. So it's not really a ton of fun to watch somebody count, is it? So anyway, I will cast on, and I will post it in the community, and I will be on again next week here on YouTube. Like I said, probably going to have a different background. Don't know where I'll be in. Maybe I'll be in here. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Fun times. So that is the whole thing. I'm so happy that so many of you got your projects already and have started working on them, or they're on their way and you have plans of when to knit them. I think it'll be a lot of fun to see everybody's projects on the go. So that is kind of what's going on today. And yeah, maybe we'll come up with another project to do, kind of like, well, this is May, Memorial Day. We could always maybe do a different type of small project in like July or something like that. We could try a little, I I don't know, a little color work or just something small. Nothing like uh too big. Like we don't need to work on a sweater in the middle of July. Oh, Kathy, you can knit this cowl on magic loop. That's a good question. If you have a long needle and you like doing magic loop, this you can do it on magic loop. Um, I am more of a fan of just in my own hands, um, just a shorty, a regular 16-inch circular, but you can do this in on magic loop because it's so scrunchy too. Like it won't be hard to move your stitches back and forth. So if you were gonna do that, then you would just have um there was 120 stitches on here, so you'd have 60 stitches on the front and the back. The only thing I would say um that could get a little bit tricky is when you're working on the yarn overs. If you like when you're flattened out, you just have to make sure that at the end of your loop, if there's a yarn over there, then you want to make sure like you catch it every time. But it shouldn't be too bad. But that would be the only real like concern I would have about magic loop. I'm just not a big magic loop knitter. Sometimes I do it on like the sleeves of a sweater if I don't want to. I kind of learned early how to use double points. So I end up using double points a lot, like on sleeves, but I will do magic loop from time to time and depending on what needles are available. Because I don't finish every project like I should. So that's a good question. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah. But yeah, I just think it's such a cute little project. I love the little interspaced eyelets. And I like how it looks too, like when you I like how it sort of scrunches up. Hold on, my collar's all caught up. There we are. So I like how you can sort of move it around and get the different all the different textures showing. So you got the ribbing and the stockinette. So just a cute little project. It is one I like to wear. Like I said, it matches my jean jacket. So now I'll have one to wear with my other, like I kind of have jean jackets or green jackets basically. So the lavender will get to go with the other ones this fall. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy getting your project started. And if you have any questions about it, you can leave a comment down below. You can leave us a comment in the community. You can always email us. There's a form on our website. And yeah, if you can share it on Instagram, I'll probably be doing that as well. And yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of everywhere I try and be. Oh, Kathy, yeah, the yarn overs could present a problem. Yeah, that might be. But it does work. Oh, on a circular. I know the pattern says a 20-inch. I think I'm on a 16-inch here. I guess we could check. So if you don't know, measuring a circular needle is from point to point. So yes, I am on a 16-inch. So a 20 might just make it a little bit less, it would be a little less stuffed on your needle, but that's okay. So I'll make do. Anyway, I will be sharing mine. I'm happy that you guys are making it with me. And Yeah, let's see how it goes. So, I'll be back next week. I don't know what my topic is gonna be or where my studio will be, so but I will be on my Wednesday at 1 and because I love coming on and chatting with you. So, uh, hopefully I'll have some good progress on my or, well, we'll see how it goes. Um, maybe I'll get it finished. We'll see. I'll be posting and sharing. So I hope you enjoy knitting it. I hope you enjoy your trip, Kathy. It sounds like a good one. Thanks for tuning in, Martha and Sue. It's a lot of fun to see everybody. Thanks for coming, Laura. Yes. So I hope you have a great afternoon or evening.